Starburst Town!
Whee!
Gotta go talk to Sid. And then Sid's gonna trigger a cutscene that's like 20 minutes long. It's really not that bad. I'm over-exaggerating.
Flying!
Why does this carry over?
Because I spread my...
Well, you glide,
Yeah.
so it's like a weekend.
Yeah. Looks like you found the other one. Let me see it. I think that's what his voice actor eventually ends up sounding like in 2. Like, let me see that. Ah.
Did they just use the voice actor from fucking Advent Children?
I imagine they did, yeah. Hi.
Well, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you
Oh,
worried?
yeah, that asshole.
The king told us to go out.
Do you think they're
and
ever
find
gonna
the
make
key
Kingdom
here,
Hearts 3?
and we found
Yes.
You, so as long as we stick together,
There's no way they
it'll all
won't.
work out okay.
You know how long it's
you
been?
just gotta believe in yourself.
It was
that's all.
it was quite a few years between 1 and
Just
2.
believe.
Bill,
What?
we've gone an entire console generation without one on a console.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still making games. I thought I read somewhere that they had sort of announced it. Maybe I was
think
told
about
that by
this.
someone.
Kingdom Hearts 2 came out on the PS2.
Yeah.
We're expecting to hear about the PlayStation 4 at E3 in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's been a while without a full-fledged main series game.
It has been. I mean, Metroid didn't have a main series game on the N64. That got like a revival when GameCube came out.
Yeah, but Metroid has a legacy that Kingdom Hearts doesn't really have.
That's very true. Kingdom Hearts has a huge fan following, though. People do want it.
That's true.
Also, we're learning about Kyrie right now.
You know who doesn't care? Me.
Probably that guy. Probably that guy sitting next to me. I don't know. I thought they announced it. You should look that up. Or like not like announced it, but like said like yes, we're definitely going to do it. Or they could cancel that at any time.
We're gonna continue making side games.
Yay! Deep drop Divadive.
358 divided by 2.
What the fuck is please somebody tell me that if I play that game there's actually an explanation for what the fuck that means.
I'm sure Kingdom Hearts 3 has a Wikipedia page. I'm sure it has an explanation.
I mean, I would really hope so.
To be announced, to be announced. Oh, that's what it was. Fucking Nomura's current focus is Final Fantasy Versus 13. The game that was announced when Final Fantasy 13 was.
Yeah.
That we've yet to see anything about. We've seen like 2 trailers.
Meanwhile, 13 and 13.2 have been released. Along
And
with oodles of DLC.
And I think the 13 game on PSP came out. The one that was like Monster Hunter.
I don't know what that is, but I believe you.
What's the matter?
No.
I just had a vision. I had a vision of Kyrie.
Kyrie? Did you call me?
Kyrie, did you call? Cell phone! I wonder if this thing works. I bet they'll have... Dude, they'll have cell phones. I bet if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, they'll all have motherfucking cell phones. They did that in Advent Children. Did you ever watch Advent Children? They just have like Motorola cell phones everywhere. Because cell phone gaming is like huge in Japan.
That's right, because there was a Kingdom Hearts game that came out only on cell phones.
Yeah.
And then it came out on the DS. It was like called Coded or something.
That sounds familiar.
And then they remade it for the DS, called it Recoded, like they did Chain of Memories.
Yeah. So I want to see if I can, because I'm still believing in myself to make this fucking...
Big dick.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to buy those. We got the Transform Gummy, which I'm pretty sure... I still haven't even opened the fucking synthesis shop. So now we just go to Hello Bastion, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Herlo Boostchen.
Place
sucks. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's not that bad.
I have fond memories of it, but we're gonna see if I'm right or not. What was I trying to say? Oh, we can transform our ship now. You can like put the fucking gummy block in and transform it into something else. So we could possibly have some pretty good creations here. So this is like urging us to go explore new worlds right now, but
well, yeah, because if you don't explore them now, like when you go to Hollow Bastion for the first time, everything's fucking hard as
yeah,
shit.
everything gets a huge increase in difficulty, which I'm hoping we won't have much problem with. Oh, we can go to the clock tower. It's after I beat Hollow Bastion that you can't go back to the clock tower. That's the deal.
Apparently, you're supposed to read 358 divided by 2 days as Kingdom Hearts 358 days over 2.
What? What? Like, what does that even mean? I can't hear it. Do we have the scary gummy ship music?
Nope.
No, we don't.
It has a cool logo. That's a cool logo.
Oh, we do. We do. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the kind of scary gummy ship music. I'm sorry, we have the volume kind of turned down. It shows up fine in the recording, but
if we don't turn it down, the mic picks it up.
yeah, and it gets really bad.
We can hear voice acting fine, but the music is kind of quiet in this game.
I guess they just like... I think the whole gummy ship segment was designed to put you to sleep. Like, it's just boring, and like the music's kind of quiet, you know, in that little, like, you can barely hear it sort of way. Okay, come on. Whoa! What is this? Oh, there's crystals in the way.
The title means 358 days through the eyes of 2.
Oh. Alright.
Game takes place during the time that Sora was asleep.
Oh, that's right, because it's like the whole Roxas story, isn't it?
Yeah. Since a normal year is 365 days, when you subtract the week in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, you get 358. Now, the over 2 part is what baffled many. It means that these 358 days are being experienced by Roxas and Zion.
Zion? Who the...
I guess that's a character in...
I don't remember what name... His name was Neo. And then they...
Obviously, or maybe Ion.
Ion, yeah. I love trying to guess what their regular names are. Sexjam.
Dude, that shit's funny. Yours sucks.
Yeah, mine's
you know, the only reason yours is bad
Libix.
Actually, no.
Blix.
No. Your name's William. We can do stuff with that.
William X. I'm missing the potential here.
Well,
No, Sexjam or Jam Sex is definitely the best. The fuck are these? Yeah, like some of them when you get to 2 and you're actually fighting Organization 13, there's some really weird names because not only did they have to do an anagram with X, but the names originally have to be weird Squaresoft names to begin with.
right.
So you take those, and so you end up with Xenohort and shit like that. Here it is, motherfuckers. Hollow Bastion.
Can your name be Liximawl?
Yup. Liximawl and Jam Sex. We've done it. Now I kinda...
It works, dude.
Oh, I fucking hate you so
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh my god, Liximawl. I fucking hate. So we're in Hollow Bastion now, and treasure. I don't know if you can hear it, but this place, at least in my opinion, actually has some pretty cool music. And if I remember correctly, I really like the design of the place.
It's just so Squaresoft.
It is like this part, like the floating platformy thingy.
Isn't this the hub in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah, it's like your home. It's like your home base, which is just amazing to me, just because of the things I've already explained before. where like this is where all the Final Fantasy characters come from. But for some reason, Scrooge McDuck and his nephews live there, even though their uncle is
And
from another
apparently
world.
Beast.
No, that's what Maleficent was explaining before. He made his way to this world. He's from his castle because he has a world called Beast's Castle too.
I remember
So-
when I would play through this the first time,
Yeah.
I didn't know what the name of the world that Beauty and the Beast took place in.
Yeah.
So when I got here and saw Beast, I'm like, was the town named Hollow Bastion?
Yeah, it's in France. It's
I mean, it's plausible.
yeah.
And like, when I saw the place, I was like, okay, it doesn't look like Beauty and the Beast land. But I was like, okay, clearly the Heartless fucked it up.
Do you remember how shitty this part is?
No.
Okay, because this is about to get really shitty. Beast is awesome in this game, by the way.
Beast is awesome everywhere.
Right, like he just has this attack where he just yells aside and just charges through you. It's like
I've been waiting
all my
for you.
fantasy Beast dreams coming
We've always
true.
been rivals, haven't we?
We've always been rivals, haven't we?
Because I've always pushed you.
We've always been
I like
competing.
they've got like an Ash Ketchum Gary Oak
Yeah.
dynamic where they're kind of friends and kind of enemies.
Yeah.
What are
And they, you
talking
know,
about?
both want to share their
Let the
poo-poo with the
Keyblade
same
choose.
girl. And
It's true,
Ash
master.
never wants to. Ash!
I don't know. He looks at Mewtwo kind of funny when you first find him.
Oh god.
Or Red,
Hot
whatever.
Mewtwo on Frieza Ash.
Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kyrie. It's up to me.
Your mouth moves
Yeah,
a
your
lot.
mouth is not doing the things that you're telling it to do right now. Oh god, his
What the
pants! The fuck? I can't get past
I'm
it.
the one who found my way here with the Keyblade.
They would look just like Goofy's pants
You
if
were
he was
just a
wearing them
delivery
normally.
boy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Your part's over now.
I read that as your pants over now, and I
Don't
thought he was
play
gonna like
hero
hit me with
with
his
this.
pants.
Or just unbuckle them.
Any of this coming back to you right now?
A little bit.
Donald's a dick.
Well, I know
Donald's
the
a dick.
to follow the key and all,
Spoiler alert.
What?
He's not sorry. He's fucking Donald Duck.
Donald's Maleficent! Dolan has no regrets. I think this is the long ass cutscene you were thinking of.
Hey,
Yeah,
don't
this might
move.
be it.
You're hurt.
No, it was the one where they were talking about Kyrie's.
I guess that did last a while. We just were completely distracted throughout it.
I came to fight for Belle.
Yep, he needs her.
And though I am on my own, I will fight.
Takes place in the storyline before Beast turns into a person.
Yep, in that week when Belle was there and convinced him to turn into a man. Like, in like 3 days in, just like fucking,
Okay.
they're singing "Be Our Guest" and these Heartless just fucking crash
too.
through.
I'm
Like,
not gonna give up now. I can't
oh shit, what's going on here? So,
Level with me here.
what?
Is there a level in the Beauty and the Beast world in Kingdom Hearts 2 where you fight in the bar Gaston is in?
No.
Fuck it!
I don't remember if Gaston is in that game. He has to be. He might not be.
Who else would be the villain?
Art Organization 13. So, any of this looking familiar to you right now?
Yeah, this part fucking blows.
Where I don't have a sword and it's just me and Beast. So the reason I like this place, and maybe it's not exactly as I remember, is if I... Are we good?
Yeah.
If I do remember correctly, it's like a normal looking castle, but it's been like overtaken by all these like pipes and shit, like kind of like showing like corruption happened here. And you're right, it is very much a Squaresoft thing, but I always thought it was cool. I can't do damage with this thing, can I? So, alright, this is where you wish that you chose Mage. 'Cause...
Or you just kind of let
Beast do all the work, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these fucking dudes.
God, talk about such... The series has such...
Gates are shit.
Thank you for that game. Usually when I go to a door that I can't open, it just doesn't open.
Yep.
This series is like the very definition of wasted potential, in my opinion.
How so?
As far as like telling a cool like crossover story.
Yeah.
Because crossovers as a rule are generally pretty shitty. The Jetsons and the Flintstones movie is not a high point of my childhood.
No.
Battletoads vs. Double Dragon is the worst game in both of those series.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, God, what else is there? Smash Brothers manages to make a pass along with all the other Nintendo Party games. But those aren't crossover stories.
Yeah, but there's kind of that story in Brawl. Kind of.
Yeah, and you know what? That sucked.
Yeah, that was like, what is this?
That was fucking awful.
Like,
the Subspace Emissary was bad.
Yeah, I did not understand why they did that. I was totally fine with the Smash Brothers games where it was just like, we're fighting for no reason. It was good. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of this LP when we started, where I said the reason this game fucked up is because they tried to actually make a story with it. Where if it was just us going to different worlds and chilling with Aladdin, it would have been awesome.
Well, no, this game has a story, and it's workable. It's okay. It's childish, but it's meant to be.
It is very childish.
Riku... You know what? You can see the makings of the Organization 13 story with Riku working with Maleficent.
What? How?
You can just see the makings of, like, real people being enemies.
Yeah.
Like, normal fucking anime cliched people being enemies.
Right.
With how Riku acts in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And
there is a robed figure. Well, Ansem's the robed figure, I think. I don't remember.
And those are the worst parts.
Yeah.
Those are the least appealing parts of this storyline. Is when you're dealing with Riku inexplicably acting like a twat.
Yeah.
And then Organization 13 is like 100 Rikus acting like twats.
Yeah, because they're all... The whole organization... Okay, Organization 13 is actually better than Riku, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Riku is, just like you said, he's inexplicably acting like a twat, whereas Organization 13 actually kind of has... Well, they shouldn't be doing what they're doing, but you understand why.
Because they're villains.
No, because they're born without hearts, just because someone fucked up and became heartless. So they actually have legitimate reasons to want to be real people, because they never did anything wrong.
Oh, so Organization 13 is all nobodies.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're all nobodies. That's
I
their
never
whole
made
thing.
it far enough.
Yeah,
really...
that's like the whole reveal with them. You learn what nobodies are, and then you find out, you know, like, you actually have sympathy for some of them at the end of the game because all they wanted was just, you know, to be alive.
In a way, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
In a way, I'm gonna... But it's handled so melodramatically.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And they all have, like, pointy blue hair. And it's just very difficult to take characters like that seriously.
Right. Now... Where was I going with this? Anyway, I have a much easier time accepting the story when it's Maleficent running this group of Disney villains.
Yeah.
Like this Illuminati fucking thing with her, fucking Hades, Captain Hook, who fucking pilots an intergalactic pirate ship.
Like
it's all ludicrous, but Disney worlds are ludicrous.
Yes.
So, and it's ludicrous in the fun way.
Right, absolutely. It's just like the word. It's crossover nonsense, where you're just like, I'm going to accept this because the prospect of fighting all my old Disney villains sounds hilariously fun.
Yeah.
And I think I can.
And now, if Kingdom Hearts 2 was like Maleficent, like picking up the pieces.
Yeah.
And instead of having Jafar with her and Oogie Boogie and all those, since they're gone now.
Yeah.
If she picked up like Frollo, even though Hunchback of Notre Dame's not in it.
Yeah.
And Scar.
Yeah.
And help me out here. Who else is in?
Fucking Disney. I don't know.
Who else is in? What worlds are in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Lion King. So Scar's in it. Lion King.
Barbossa.
Barbossa. Yeah. Aladdin's back. You find Jafar again. Tron.
And I'm even okay with Jafar being revived because it's crazy Disney bullshit.
Because he never died. He's a genie. Like, that's the whole thing. Like,
But don't you shatter his lamp?
not in this one, no.
Oh.
I don't remember what happened at the end of this, actually. We just did it, like, 5 days ago, and I don't remember what
I could
happened
have,
to
but
Jafar.
you don't fight him when he's a genie though. You whack his lamp a lot.
Oh, yeah. In 2, you fight him as a genie.
I mean, he is a genie,
Yeah.
but you're not fighting him.
Right.
Iago's carrying the lamp around and you're
Yeah.
whacking the lamp.
Yeah.
So I thought you just destroyed the lamp.
I don't
Maybe
think
I'm
you
wrong.
don't, no. Or they retconned it. Alright, so now the front door's open.
And you never fight Hades. You never kill Hades.
Right, not
so
in
he
this
could
one.
be.
Yeah, he is in 2. You fight him in 2. He's a god, he can't die.
How do they handle Disney villains though? Like,
They're just kind of there. Like, you're,
so what it becomes is like if someone was writing Final Fantasy X Disney movie fan fiction with their own self-insert villains.
Yeah. It's, you have to remember that the whole reason you're exploring worlds into is to look for the king, I believe. And the whole reason you can explore worlds is because they're like, okay, we can do that. Because at the end of 1, you seal them off. Like,
Well,
that's,
I mean,
like, that's the whole thing. Like, they have that moment where it's gonna be like, we're never gonna be able to see you guys again, but it's like, but we have to do this. And then you get to 2 and they're like, oh, my gummy ship's better, you can fucking do it. Which, by the way, I hate this puzzle right now.
Even with like Chain of Memories, though, you revisit places you locked off.
It's in your memories, though. You're never actually going there.
That's right.
And you just ended up with Donald and Goofy because I guess you guys stayed somewhere. Oh my god, I really just want to jump on the save point and leave. Can I do that? Can I? No, I can't because Donald and Goofy aren't with me. I'm just like, fucking beast, come on, we're fighting Sephiroth. Let's go.
You should have saved there though, because we gotta cut the video here in a second. But
No, we do.
it's whatever. We're fine.
We can cut it.
Just continue for a few more minutes.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how to get back up. It's this way.
I guess my
Oh, I gotta kill these.
I guess my point is, and I know I've beaten this dead horse
Yeah.
over and over with how lame I think the idea of Organization 13 is. Mostly because it's just anime enemies, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like,
You kill it already. Fucking hell.
I already don't like anime. I already posit that Western animation is far superior in storytelling, at least. Although I give the Japanese credit because most animes are still hand-drawn and hand-animated.
Yeah.
Whereas most American shows are not anymore. Like, I think Avatar is, and Adventure Time is, and
Yeah.
maybe Regular Show. But pretty much all, and anything Disney does, obviously, but anything other than that's, like, fucking done on computers.
Mm-hmm.
With storytelling, though, we've always been better at it, in my opinion.
I would agree.
Because you get things like Organization 13 in anime, and it's just like, nobody cares.
A lot of these games just try to trigger to emotions without any actual bearing on the story.
Now, where I'm going with this is when you try to superimpose that kind of storytelling on Disney, which is a very Western type of storytelling,
Yeah.
it's already kind of lame, but the lame really fucking shows
Yeah.
when you're comparing it to stories that everybody loves. And I understand that Disney movies aren't exactly original works. They're interpretations of other works.
Yeah.
But the way Aladdin is written, you know, like Aladdin the character and Jafar the character, it's like,
Yeah.
you love those characters the way Disney portrays them.
Yes.
And you have that awesome, like, storytelling mechanic where you actually give a fuck about characters, and then you throw anime cliches into it.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, those anime cliches really fucking suck.
Yeah. And it just... I think we're gonna have a lot of cutscenes here soon, so if we're gonna pause this, we're gonna have to do it soon. Because I think we're about to have our fucking Riku fight or something.
Ugh.
Which means I get my fucking Keyblade back, but... What are we looking at time?
Quit while you can.
No, not without Kyrie.
The darkness will destroy you.
We're fine for now.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
welcome,
there he is!
The
Fucking...
darkness may destroy my
My
body.
vein, or my muscles are showing Riku.
My
The
heart
muscles I
is
didn't
here.
have until I put on.
Yeah.
It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
As soon as this fight starts, we can just hit pause.
This might be all cutscene.
That's kind of lame.
Oh, look at that! Goofy just fucking blocked him.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, because he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you
Thanks,
later,
Goofy.
Donald. Could you tell the king I'm really
Goofy,
sorry?
you're a real pal.
Yeah. Oh, she just fucking decapitated Donald right there. She's like, ching.
That's a new shield.
Yeah, we bought that a while
I
back.
know, we haven't used Goofy, though, so
Yeah,
we don't
so
see
it's like,
it.
oh, right. Last time we saw Goofy, he was a turtle.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know
When you
my
I
actually
will
play with
use
him.
what's in my heart.
Yep.
heart.
Yep.
I knew it.
This is where it fucking goes crazy with hearts and darkness. Like, every
Although
word,
my
every other word is just like dark,
It's not
darkness,
alone.
dark.
They've already said heart 6
Grown with
times.
each new
Yeah, it's like-
experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart, just as they've
7.
become a part
Ding.
of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts
8.
will be one.
The fuck are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
My friends are my power.
He just picks up Goofy and throws him at him.
This is where I'm
See you
talking
later,
about.
fucker.
Where this shit becomes so, like, abstract. Like, the heart concept. Like, that's not how it looked when he was holding it.
I half expected it to look like the normal Keyblade.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be back with
Ah, he's
this Riku
coming at
fight
me.
next episode. Cliffhanger.
Ah, I guarded.
Pause, Bill.
Oh, okay.